Well, thank you all for coming this afternoon to celebrate our Global Louisville Leadership Academy graduates of 2024. Thank you. I am especially happy today because this is our largest class we've ever had, and it's the 10th cohort of the Global Louisville Leadership Academy. We have 26 graduates that will be completing the program today. They come from 13 countries, as you can see with the flags behind me, and they speak 27 languages. So I'm very, very happy about that. I want to start with some recognitions. First with Mayor Greenberg, who's here with us, and First Lady Rachel Greenberg. We have Councilwoman Betsy Rui, who's also joined us and was one of our speakers during the sessions. Also, the former Deputy Mayor, Barbara Sexton Smith. And I want to also recognize the families and those who spoke during the sessions who are here with us today. Thank you for coming. We also want to thank the employers that allowed these participants to go through this program over the last 6 months. We met every third Monday of the month, and so many of the participants had to miss work and come to participate, to learn about how our government works and ways that they can be engaged. So without further ado, I want to start by introducing Mayor Greenberg to say a few words, and then I will continue the rest of the program.
Thank you so much, and let's definitely give it up for our great director of our Office of Immigrant Affairs, Amos Izeremiah, who does amazing work supporting not just this program, but other programs throughout the community to support new Americans who are in Louisville. You and your other fellow new Americans, whether immigrants, refugees, or whatever other way you came to Louisville, are such an important part of our city. New Americans are a fastest growing part of our city. And I think that's absolutely wonderful. People from all over the world coming together to live in Louisville for whatever reason make our city more diverse, make our city more unique, make our cultures richer, more exciting, vibrant, thriving place to live. And so as mayor, I welcome you, your families, your friends. We want to continue to be a city that is welcoming to people from whatever country in the world they are in. We want them to make Louisville, Kentucky, their home. And having the Office of Immigrant Affairs in a program like this is so important for our city. And thanks to you, as Amos said, thank you to each of you that took time from your incredibly busy and challenging lives to get involved in the community, to get involved in this program. And I hope this is just the start of your engagement with your new home here in Louisville. I hope that this program inspires you to get involved in new ways, whether it's involvement with a new nonprofit organization that's helping others, whether it's involvement in the faith community, or even whether it's involvement with your city government. We would love to have you involved. There are over 50 boards and commissions that as mayor I have the honor and privilege of appointing people to serve on. And we need more people that are new to Louisville to represent immigrants and refugees on those boards and commissions. So please continue to stay involved. Continue to stay connected with Amos and his colleagues in the Office of Immigrant Affairs. And let's continue to partner on new ways to get you and your friends and family more engaged in our community, to continue to build a safer, stronger, and healthier Louisville. Congratulations to each of you all. I do want to give one special shout out and congratulations, and that is to Brenda Medina. Brenda is a colleague. Yeah, we can give it up for Brenda. I have the great honor and privilege to work with Brenda every day in the mayor's office. And Brenda, you add so much to our office. You are always so serving to others and helping others. Brenda gets all the challenging calls. When people have a problem in this city, they dial a phone, and oftentimes Brenda's the one that's answering the call and looking to help people who are in need from across the community and direct them to help them find resources within Metro government that can be of service to them so that we can solve their problem. So Brenda, thank you so much. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to everyone. And I look forward to continue to stay engaged and connected to each of you and your communities. Let's continue to build a safer, stronger, and healthier Louisville together. Thank you all very much, and congratulations. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Mayor, and for your support and also for emphasizing the importance of our immigrant and refugee populations. I'll go just a little bit over what the program is. You've seen some of the photos of some of the places that we visited during the program, some of the presentations that the cohort provided to one another. Let's check out the next one. So this program started in 2017. Again, we started with 2 cohorts per year, and then we moved to a 1 cohort per year structure, and hence why this is our 10th cohort in 2024. And so the program is sponsored by our office, the Office for Immigrant Affairs, and the mission is to build knowledge and networks of immigrant and refugee leaders so that they can serve as connectors between the city and the communities from which they come. The focus of the program is to elevate and expand the skills of immigrant leaders, to provide access to an overview of city structure, departments, and decision makers, to discuss interactions of city government with the community and how they can be involved, and to create opportunities to learn from businesses, nonprofit organizations, and from each other. We provide several information to the participants before they start, including some of the facts about our population, contributions of the immigrant community to Louisville, and then they get to learn and hear from all of the decision makers throughout the program. Our program used to be a 6-session program, but due to some feedback that we've received from the past classes, including this class, we've now decided to extend the program into 8 months. So starting next year, it will be an 8-month program, allowing the participants to work on a project during the session, in addition to all the presentations that they will be hearing from and doing with each other. We have several assignments that we provide to the cohort. One, each participant has to present their civic engagement, what they're doing in the community, so that the other peers can also learn from them in case there are opportunities for collaboration or there are things that they can work together as a cohort. And then at the end of the program, we give them the option to do a small group reflection or a class project. Now, this year's class decided to do a class project, and you will be hearing more about that here shortly. And then once they complete the program, they have the option to also enroll in continued education programming, and they get to choose from public safety, economic inclusion, civic engagement, and DEI, and then public health and wellness. And so after this program, they'll also have the opportunities to work with other Louisville Metro government agencies to learn more about those specific areas that they're interested in. So if you are here, you're a family member, or you're a friend, and you would like to participate, I invite you to apply to join the 2025 class. Our application will be opening on November 1st, and I hope to see some of you there. Right now, we're going to invite one of our alumni from the class of 2021, which was the first class that I worked with, which was virtual. So they didn't get to participate in many of the visits that we did in this class. But we always try to bring somebody from another class to come and share their experience and how this class or this program has impacted or influenced their leadership journey. So please help me welcome Sarvanan Murugan.
All right, good evening. One more time, good evening. Good evening. I cannot hear you. Good evening. Good evening. I like it. I'm honored to celebrate this special occasion with all of you and extend my heartfelt thanks to the Office of Immigrant Affairs for their incredible support in fostering civic leadership. I never imagined I would be here sharing my story. Moving to Louisville in 2012 as a first-generation Asian Indian immigrant, I encountered numerous challenges in adapting to the new culture. Few to highlight are language barriers, cultural differences, limited access to city services, affordable housing issues, and understanding local laws. Tell me, any of you face those things? Can you raise your hand? That's it? In 2015, I began working with the Louisville Parks Department to plant trees and join evening litter pickup walks. What started with just 2 volunteers grew into a community effort with 200 participants who were my friends involved in various city activities. This led my selection for the Louisville Welcome Academy in 2021, now known as Global Welcome Academy. I'm super happy for my friend who was the program manager for the Louisville Welcome Academy in 2021. His story has inspired many of us. I'm so glad the Louisville Metro government recognized his contributions and promoted him to the director of the Office of Immigrant Affairs. Amos, you are a true treasure and an inspiration to many of us. Thank you for whatever you do for us. And to continue my journey, I would like to share an inspiring lesson from former Indian President APJ Abdul Kalam. Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts, and thoughts result in action. I'm going to give a tough job to you, all of you, and you're going to repeat with me. Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts, and thoughts result in action. The Office of Immigrant Affairs embraced a dream, the dream of transforming the lives of immigrants and making Louisville a welcoming place for everyone. Through intentional actions, this dream turned out to reality. You know why I say reality? The reality is here. And please give a big round of applause for the Office of Immigrant Affairs for providing that channel for every one of us. This program addressed a variety of topics such as city government services, leadership development, citizenship and civic engagement, public safety and the codes, volunteerism, and community engagement. The challenges I once faced in adapting to the new culture has become manageable, and thanks to the knowledge and enlightenment provided by the Office of Immigrant Affairs. Additionally, this has brought Louisville Metro City Services closer to the community that I serve. I serve about 350 families, and I was able to get the Louisville City closer to my community. That's a big win for me because of these programs. The Global Welcome Academy broadened my learning opportunities, allowing me to forge stronger connections with various Louisville City departments, including Louisville Metropolis Department through the International Leadership Program. And luckily, I was one of the first cohort along with Amos as well. This also opened doors for me to attend prominent Ignite Louisville by Leadership Louisville, the Emerging Leaders Program by YPAL, which is Youth Professional Association of Louisville, and the Next Ambassadors Program from Funds for the Arts. I also extended this invite to numerous community leaders from India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and so on to participate and to foster a sense of awareness, city services understanding to embrace Louisville, a welcoming city for everyone. These leadership programs enabled me to serve as co-president of Humana Asian Pacific Islander Network Resource Groups, supporting 2,400 members. Additionally, it provided the opportunity for me to serve on 3 boards that includes World Affairs Council, and Amos is part of the board too, Midwest Cricket Tournament, part of Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio, and Asian Institute of Crane House. To conclude, I had a dream, the dream of transforming the life of my community members in positive way through required tools, resources, and knowledge. Let's keep supporting Louisville Office of Immigrant Affairs in their mission to empower immigrant leaders as their key stakeholders. By doing so, we can help our community and continue to build Louisville a healthier, stronger, and safe place, and that will become a welcoming city for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Saravanan. And I'm sure that if I were to invite some of the other alumni who are here, they will share something very similar. And so I do want to start by recognizing those alumni who are here with us. I see a few. If you could just stand to be recognized, please. Thank you so much for everything that you do in the community, as Saravanan has shared, but also the support that you provide to the Office for Immigrant Affairs to help connect the various immigrant and refugee communities to the city. So, and now, as I mentioned earlier, we'll have an opportunity to hear about the project that this 2024 class has created. They will continue to work on this project in the foreseeable future, and I hope that it will be transformative, as Saravanan has mentioned, to the community, but also to the city. So I would like to invite our presenters from the 2024 class to share about that project.
So my name is Ingrid Martinez. I'm originally from Havana, Cuba. I have called Louisville my home for the last 23 years. And I'm very happy to have been able to participate in this cohort. And me and Jathred and Brenda, we're going to be presenting the project that our cohort is going to be working on. So the idea, we are the biggest cohort, I believe. We are 30 people, so the idea was that we wanted to create a project, okay? The idea that is gonna be like a comprehensive social media platform, okay? And it's gonna be named Louisville Welcomes, and it's gonna be a group of resources that will help the immigrants coming to the city with videos. We still don't know if it's going to be a YouTube channel or if it's going to be a Facebook page with videos that are going to help them understand how to navigate the issues in the city. Like, for example, we get here with kids. We don't know how to JCPS works. We'll talk about it later. I want to get ahead of so that's what our project is going to be, and we want to integrate all of the services for the immigrant community. So this is like, let's say, like a mock-up of how our channel is going to look like. I just wanted to imagine it. So here is like a mock-up of how that can look like. And then the objective of our project is to develop a social media platform for immigrants and refugees. Well, the purpose is to provide essential information and support for a smooth integration into the local community. And we want to leverage the use of social media to allow us to put together a database of videos to help the immigrants navigate what the city of Louisville is all about.
Good afternoon, everyone. Continuing with our presentation, our focus areas for the project are public safety, education, driver license, transportation, health insurance, healthcare, welfare services, housing, emergency services, utility, and phone services. As Ingrid mentioned earlier, our main goal is to provide essential information and guidance to help new arrivals to smoothly integrate in the community. For the platform features, our goal is to have the content in multiple languages. We are looking to have a user-friendly interface that is simple and intuitive in real-time assistance, chatbots, and live help from volunteers and professionals, so we can encourage and develop the community engagement through social media groups and forums. We will also provide a resource library with articles and guides and videos. For the implementation of the plan, we will assess the immigrants and refugees community needs by collaborating with local agencies, nonprofits, schools, and healthcare providers. For the platform development, we will seek for the assistance of IT professionals to build and test the platform to ensure the proper functioning of the platform. We will also launch a marketing campaign to raise awareness in the community, and we will look for ways to improve the platform. This is just a prototype. We are still working. As Ingrid mentioned earlier, we are still trying to decide if it will be a YouTube channel or a Facebook page. But the idea, this is an example, and the idea is to have a small videos. This is a 3-minute explanatory video completely in Spanish, so if you listen, you probably won't understand what it says. But this video provides information of the operation of the Department of Emergency Services.
Emergencias aquí en la ciudad de Louisville, Kentucky.
It's very low.
El departamento de emergencias está conformado
Basically, it is explaining what the service is, how to connect with them, explaining the different departments that emergency service has, like 911, 311, how to get in contact with them. There's an app that you can download and use as well.
Metro 311 y la oficina de eventos especiales.
And we are hoping to have this type of information in different languages so everybody that are new immigrants in the city can have access to the information. Jared is going to continue with the rest of the presentation. Thank you.
I would like to thank Ingrid and Brenda for their information about our project. This project is like a group project, and we were trying to have all of our backgrounds and having it in one project that can help us to improve our community by taking all our backgrounds, our education into consideration. As we saw, we have here a lot of countries, so we were trying to make it as much as strong and powerful for all the immigrants and for all the people. That's why we called it Louisville Welcomes. That means we welcome everyone, we welcome the diversity, we welcome everyone, regardless of their background, religion, or their language. We tried in this project to include most of the language that we have. We have Spanish, we have Arabic, we have English, and we have more and more. That's why we're trying to include all of that in YouTube videos or Facebook, Instagram, wherever is better for the immigrants, so that we can target as much as we can. So we also targeted most of the familiar topics that we have, such as the education, transportation, maybe sometimes like the driving license, the phones, the cellular things, the thing that we use in our daily life, so that it can be accessible for everyone and make our life more easier and way better. Also, we included the educational and scholarships and all of the governmental process as like a future plans to our project. Also, like the implementation plan, we're trying to connect all of the groups here in Louisville, whether this is non-governmental organization or volunteering people or wherever, so that we can have as much as we can in all of the background and from all of the education backgrounds too. The expected outcome from our project, we need as a global leadership program to transfer our knowledge to the people in the future to make our life more easier and to make it more accessible for everyone, that we are welcoming everyone here. So one of the expected outcomes, we're improving the integration. How to improve the integration and accelerate the process of integration to make it not for years, to be for months and even for days, to feel welcome and to feel integrated in the community so that we'll have the best outcome ever. Also, the enhanced access to service, whether the service educational, transportation, or wherever, we need to enhance this and to transfer all of our knowledge to make the life more easier. Also, the community support. We are here all to support each other, which is the main value that we are giving to the people in our community and other communities. And also fostering the connections and mutual assistance, since we have all the same experience and the same life issues. And now the conclusion, we don't want to have the precise and the concise outcome and the conclusion for our Leadership Welcome program. It's a platform which is a crucial and critical step to move forward in our life and to help the immigrants and the refugees in Louisville to move forward in their lives and to have creating a better community and a more supportive by addressing their unique issues and unique needs and providing accessible and reliable information to ensure newcomers feel welcomed and empowered in Louisville. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all so much. One more hand for Brenda, Ingrid, and Yatra. As you can see, this is going to be a very transformative project, and I really look forward to seeing the final product and how our newcomers will be using it. Now this is the time you all have been waiting for. If I could have all the graduates to come up to my right and line up, and we'll start our certification presentation of certifications. If I could have my colleague Joy McAtee and Monica Laconi to come up. We'll start with King Faisal Adam. There's a picture there. Kelly Bernardo. Leonard Berrios. Iglis de Para, who is not here with us today. Alma Enright. James Evanson. Pastor Pau Kai. Christina Klusner, who is not here with us this evening. Moses Lian. Karine Malekera. Mueller Malonda, who is also not here with us today. Bertin Maroy. Ingrid Martinez. Brenda Medina Perez. All right, Nick Grato. Clifton Griffin, who is also not here with us this evening. Johanna Murrow. Louisa Miranda, who is also not here with us. Yathreb Mohammed. Michael Morgan, who is also not here with us this evening. Daniel Nazari. Ibrahim Noor. Juliana Rodriguez. Carolina Tafur. Raju Tapa. And last but not least, Huai Vung. All right, please help me congratulate and thank the 2024 Global Louisville Leadership Academy graduates. We cannot thank them enough for the time that they spent, the very tough questions that they asked during the program, but also just the time that they spent together. It was great. As you all saw in the pictures earlier, they spent so much time just getting to know each other and getting to work together. And we know that they will continue to do great things in the community. And so my charge to you all is that your leadership journey does not stop here with the Office for Immigrant Affairs. As you saw, we gave you a bag that has our logo, and we expect you to be an ambassador of the office throughout the community. And if there's ever any questions or anything that we can do to support you in the work that you're doing in the community, or just in terms of your professional development, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you all for spending the last 6 months with us, and we look forward to working together some more.